Hiya, Jack's helping it today. Jack, look. Look. Look, see. This is Jack Daniel. This is my Chihuahua. Hi, Chihuahua. Are you gonna help me? My helper. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about my spooky ghost. Yeah, I probably am crazy. Have you seen the way I do my makeup? And my dog is my helper. By the way, I am not touching this. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not touching it. Neither is the dog. Please do not zoom in on me. I am old and I have wrinkles. Anyway, my spook is in the back bedroom most of the time. He walks up and down the hallway sometimes. Sorry about that, I've got some messages. He walks up and down the hallway sometimes, and he has freaked me out to the point where I have woken up in sheer terror and had to run out of my room and slept in the living room. My daughter doesn't like going into my room at night time. I've had various people, sensitives, clairvoyants, spiritualists, just people from church in here who have picked up on his presence. I have had other people that have seen him, and I don't like him very much because he's spooky. The people that have seen him, including me, have all described somebody who's about 6 foot tall and looks like, in the words of my ex-boyfriend, a tall guy wearing a black hoodie. It's the Grim Reaper. Whoa. Jack! That was scary. But anyway, he freaks me out during the night. He has moved things. My daughter doesn't like my room, like I said. And what was one of the other things he did? I was lying in my bed one night and I have this clock that doesn't work, but I keep it just because it looks old and Victorian-y and kind of cool. And there isn't even a battery in it. And I was lying in my bed, and the ticking of the clock isn't like a stupid sound to hear. It's nothing scary, unless you know that there's no clock in your room that's ticking. And the clock started ticking, and I, like a child, shouted on my mum, and she was like, what do you want? I was like, my clock's ticking. She's like, again, saying a clock ticks. I was like, it doesn't have a battery in it. And as I shouted through to her, the coat hanger on the back of my door fell off, and it wasn't like precariously placed on the top of the door. I have a coat hanger on the back of my door, and it was hooked round it, and it fell off, and then my light started flickering, and I was like, I was waiting my knee in the night. But yeah, and he's been there for a long time, and he's been in my grandparents' house when I used to live there. For some reason he didn't come to my flat when I used to live with my daughter's father. I saw things in our flat, but they were quite calming and nice. And then when I moved back here, I think he was waiting. Again, I am not touching this, I swear to you. I don't know, I've like set something, I don't know what I did to it. I'll look into that. Sorry. But he's not very nice. And I don't really like him. And I've told him to go. And that is annoying. The house has been blessed. I regularly burn candles. As you can tell, I'm a creepy wee goth. I regularly burn candles, but I don't burn black candles. I burn white candles and ask for light to come into the room, and for any negativity or bad feeling or evil or that for to be banished. It was just a wee trick that my spiritualist friend told me what to do with that. It's Jack letting back up. Jackie! Yeah, you don't like him, do you? No, gives me leg gum. But I was in my room the other night there, and I was sitting in my bedroom, and I just felt really heavy and nasty, oppressive feeling. And I said, right, get out. It's not your house, it's my house, get out. And I lit my candle, and I asked for the light to come in and things like that. And I was sitting in my bed, and you know that kind of warm, scratchy feeling, like if a cat scratches you, that kind of tingles, nasty. Right, I had that feeling going up my leg. I had that feeling on my neck. There's no marks, like nothing there. And my ear started to burn, like I was sitting next to a radiator. And I sleep next to the window. If anything, I'm going to get a draft. And then my other ear started to get really warm, and then my head just felt like there was pressure around it. And I left the room, and after I left the room, my head cooled down, my ears cooled down, and I just felt slightly like a tipsy feeling, like if you've ever been drunk, which I have quite a lot, unfortunately. Don't drink, it's bad. But it went away after I left the room, and I had that kind of tipsy feeling, lightheadedness, a wee bit groggy, and then that went away as well. And everything's fine this morning, except for I'm telling you about him, and Jackie's looking at the door. So my room's like through that wall, and where he usually likes to hang out is just down there and through the wall. And I know that he's listening. He's creeping. Yeah, that's pretty much it about my spook. There's loads of stories about him, but I'm not going to sit here and ramble on about everything in my first couple of videos. You'll probably already think I'm crazy anyway, but I really don't care. I live here, and I'm the one that has to put up with him, and I know I'm not crazy because I'm not the only person who saw him or felt him or knows that he's there, and other people have described him without me even saying to them what he looks like. So I know that he's there. Yeah, that's it. Can you say bye bye? Say bye bye. Oh, no one say bye bye. Bye bye.